Hi, Temple.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. I'm Greg Kozak. I'm also part of In the Loop Media, and I have a question for you. How do
Okay.
you o how do you overcome your challenges?
Well, that's sort of so general I can't even answer it. Let's start more specific, one challenge at a time. Public speaking, I had to just do it. One of the things I did was to make sure I had really good slides so that then if I got stuck, I could click to the next slide and it would remind me what to say. That was something that I did. But let's start one step at a time. You know what Jeff Bezos at Amazon's motto is? Step by step, ferociously, and the
Yeah,
tortoise is the mascot for it. Well, you take
yeah.
one step at a time, but a tortoise takes a very decisive step. It looks, then it goes, uh, one step at a time. You see, you can't do the whole thing all at once. He started out as a little tiny store taking books to the post office in his own car. That's how Amazon started, taking books to the post office in his own car.
I didn't know that.
That's how Amazon started. So his slogan is step by step, ferociously. Well, now I've heard an interview with Jeff Bezos, and he was saying, I can remember when I wished I had a forklift. You see, that would be the next step. Okay, now you got a little warehouse. You can have some books on pallets. Then you need a forklift to pick them up. That's the next step. That's not a huge Amazon warehouse. You see, it grew step by step.
Wow.
I remember when Amazon started. Lost money for years. But it didn't happen overnight. See, that's what I mean by step by step.
Wow.
And you start something small, and they gradually grew it. And then the next step was probably renting a very small warehouse in one of those little industrial spaces. That would be the next step. It's not a huge Amazon warehouse. That took a long time. But you see, I'm a visual thinker, so I have to think of something like this that's specific. This is something real that was built step by step. So you don't try to jump up the whole mountain all at once. You
No,
climb
you
a
don't.
mountain one step at a time, too.
Right.
So you got to think out what is your first challenge that you want to overcome. Okay, for me, one of them was public speaking. And so my next step was to make sure I had really good slides.